Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, I had a voice of radio, so today I am bringing you news of a new Bronzong. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a new Bronzong in Ultra Prism. Now, this video is a little bit sad to me, because this might be the last card profile I do from Ultra Prism. I have been exhaustive in my coverage of Ultra Prism. We've looked at every good card, every interesting card, all the good pre-evolutions, and even done a video about the pointless cards. And I think we're getting to the point now where there just aren't really any, or at least many cards that are worth talking about. But we've still got Bronzong, so grab yourselves a nice cold beverage and let's enjoy. So Bronzong is a stage 1 metal Pokemon. It's good, because metal's good at the moment. We're getting all these cards like Mount Coronet that allow you to grab 2 metal energy from your discard pile and put them into your hand, or as I often say, it's an energy retrieval, but you can only get metal energy, but then again, you can do it every single turn. Then, of course, we've got the new Solgaleo GX, which is absolutely stunning. Metal is a good type to be right now. It's got a bit of support here and there. It is weak to fire because of the whole Volcanion. That could be a pain. But then again, the new Solgaleo takes away your weakness, or Metal Frying Pan takes away your weakness while reducing damage done to you by 30, which is pretty gosh darn cool. Retreat cost of 3 does give you access to Heavy Ball at least until it rotates, which is quite nice. And the resistance to Psychic, I mean, having a resistance is good, and I really think Naganadal's going to be an amazing card. Check the video if you haven't seen it already. I'll pop a link in the description. So having a resistance to that is kind of fun. As for the 110 HP, little bit low for a stage 1, but you can't have everything. Now, the first attack here, for a single metal energy, 20 damage, flip a coin if heads the defending Pokemon is paralyzed. This is okay. It's not great, it's okay. 20 damage is a little bit low. Paralysis is good because your opponent cannot attack or retreat until the following turn. That sounds good to me. But you're not doing very much damage and you've only got a 50% chance of paralysis. Now you can always play the Victini from Guardians Rising to put that up to a 75% chance of paralysis. But even then, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we're trying a little bit too hard here. It's not an amazing attack. I'm sorry. But the attack I like an awful lot more is the second attack. The second attack here for a metal and a double colorless, which with Magnezone coming out that allows you to attach as many metal as you like during your turn, and the new Solgaleo that allows you to accelerate energy, and the fact that this attack can use double colorless energy, and the new Solgaleo, as you can see, will be using double colorless energy. This is not the expensive attack it might otherwise be. And if there is a Psychic Pokemon on your opponent's field of play, you do 120. Doing 60 is not good. 120 for free energy is alright. I mean, it works for Silvally. Now, admittedly, Silvally also accelerates energy, but Silvally has a terrible weakness to Buzzwole and gives up 2 prizes, so, you know, it's not all bad here. The thing is, in 90% of games, maybe more, your opponent will have a Psychic Pokemon on their side of the field, because everyone's playing Tapu Lele at the moment. So I feel extremely confident that you will generally be doing 120 for free energy. This is good. This is enough to KO a Gardevoir because, of course, you'll be hitting for weakness. With a Choice Band, you're doing 150, and although that falls short of KOing stuff like Tapu Lele, let's not forget that Metal Pokemon have access to Delmise. That means you do extra damage, which is really good. With 2 Delmise and a Choice Band, you're KOing a Tapu Lele here, although with the irony that your opponent then might not have a Tapu Lele on the field, so next turn you'll only be doing 60. This is not some phenomenal attacker. What it is an attacker that's got a nice attack that can paralyze and buy time, and a decent attack that on a single prize non-GX Pokemon can take some KOs. It's pretty nice. But what's really exciting about Bronzong is that we've got multiple other Bronzongs that are legal in the format at the moment. We've got the Bronzong from Breakthrough, which has got a bad attack, knock away, 70 damage, 90 if you hit a head for free energy. Yeah, no. But it's also got the attack Pain Amplifier for a double colourless energy, and I've already said we're going to be playing double colourless energy anyway. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters already on it. So you could even here combo this with something like a promo Tapu Koko, for instance, and then you get to do 20 damage to all of your opponent's Pokemon, and then you just get to do 30 essentially to all of them every turn using Pain Amplifier. And this is going to do some stuff. Let's say for argument's sake you do only hit for 150 with your new Bronzong. You're not KOing stuff like a Tapu Lele, but then this Bronzong comes in with Pain Amplifier and gets the KO. This is a card which should see more play. Now, to be fair, the Bronzong that accelerates energy has seen a lot less play because it rotated. That kind of sucks. But you can't have it all, ladies and gentlemen. It's still a fun card. And even though the other Bronzong has rotated, I think Pain Amplifier could be kind of fun. Not only that, but we've got the Bronzong from Fates Collide with the great Metal Fortress ability that prevents all effects of opponents' attacks, including damage, done to your bench Pokemon. So it protects from damage, etc., and that's all well and good. But it stops other effects of attacks as well, which is lovely. Couldn't use an attack, for instance, to drag a Pokemon into the active, because that would be an effect of an attack. Sorry, Carnivine. It's always Carnivine that has these. I said this in a recent video. Anyway, back to Bronzong. So, what we end up with here is several Bronzong, each of which could be kind of fun. Each of which has a little bit of potential. And then, of course, we've got Bronzong Break. And Bronzong Break gives you up to 130 HP, and it brings in the attack Metal Rain. Discard as many metal energy attached to this Pokemon as you like. For each energy card discarded in this way, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and do 30 damage to it. So you could discard 4 energy and do 120 to something, or you could discard 4 energy and do 30 damage to each of 4 different Pokemon. And that is very fun. And then, of course, you've got a nice combo here with Pain Amplifier as well. Just, worth pointing that out there. This is fun. I like that we've got all these different Bronzongs, and I think there is a little bit of potential here for a Bronzong party. I'm not saying, hey, let's all go make a Bronzong deck. But I am saying, hey, Bronzong could be fun, and we have multiple Bronzong at the moment. And you can pick and choose between them, and we've got the break. Going back to this new Bronzong, it's got 2 mildly good attacks that have uses. I like the paralysis, although it's not guaranteed. I like that with a little bit of help, you can get KOs on a Pokemon, maybe even GXs, on a single prize non-GX, and whenever you can do that, you're taking your 2 prize GX Pokemon out of the line of fire, and that's really cool. Overall, I am going to be forced to give this Bronzong between 2 and 3 Wassies. It's not amazing, but it is one of several interesting Bronzong we've got now, so maybe you play a couple of Bronzor and you pick and choose a couple of these Bronzong that could really help you out. Either way, it's kind of fun, and I like having multiple different options in one Pokemon, because then you get to do that thing where you pick and choose the ones you want, and it's kind of fun. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I need to hear from you guys. These videos are nowhere near as fun if I don't get to go and dig through comments, so please go leave me some comments to dig through. But remember the rules. Go nuts, but be nice. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wassy, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCGRadio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and so on, you can do so by going to patreon.com/PTCGRadio. But by far, the most important thing as always is to look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.